Plateau State in north-central Nigeria has in recent times witnessed scenes of insecurity with loss of lives and destruction of property that warranted an imposition of curfew and military action which succeeded in restoring the peace which the state was famed for. Our correspondent Zuera Hamza in this special feature highlights the main attractions of the north-central state, detailing the return of peace and normalcy and the slow but steady revival of tourism industry that is the hub of activities in the state.
Plateau State is known to be the home of peace and tourism, and over the years, the state has been a reference point with its beautiful scenery, rich culture, historical heritage, and excellent weather, which has given the state a strong potential as a destination for tourism and recreation. With spectacular rock formation, rolling landscape, which provide peaceful spots for picnic and relaxation, lakes for swimming, and a wide varieties of wildlife, the general scenery in the state has a lot to attract both visitors and investors. Although several cities in Nigeria has amazing tourist sites to their credit, Plateau State has several tourist spots that cannot be found in any other place in the country, a fact which the State Commissioner for Tourism was quick to point out.
We have the perfect weather, and we have the inspiring rock formations that you can never find anywhere else, in Nigeria. We also have our unique, which I mentioned earlier, some of our exotic birds, the fruits and vegetables, of course, strawberries. You can never find strawberries grown in any part of Nigeria, but Plateau State, and apples, grapes. I can go on, and there are so many things that I can mention, enumerate here. The time will not, permit me to.
Known as the home of peace and tourism in Nigeria, a status the state continued to enjoy until recent communal clashes and security challenges temporarily altered. The renewed atmosphere of peace and the calmness that has gradually returned to the state reaffirms the hope that the state is set to reclaim its status as the reference point for tourism in Nigeria.
As it is, it's just the security, challenges that has really bedeviled, the state, for a while. But this, challenges, the security challenges are not peculiar, to Plateau State. Other states, are also affected, and really globally, security challenges is what is facing the world, right now. But the government at this moment is putting structures in place, to bring about peace.
Home to one of the famous citadels of learning in Nigeria, and with several tourist sites with scenic views, just the capital of Plateau State is a destination any visitor to Plateau State would not like to miss. And with normalcy restored to the capital city after some recent security challenges, revenues through tourism and hospitality, which forms the major source of income for the state, will hopefully revive to give the state a pride of place in the Committee of States in Nigeria.
On Plateau, and like I said, of recent, we've had quite, a number of convention seminars, holding, on the Plateau. So they are still not, deterred. For people that believe, in Plateau, have been here, know the state, they're still coming. I believe that with no time, this peace, is going to be restored and sustained, for tourism to fully take its place, on the world map.
Zuera Hamza, TVN News.